for love, and I can say that I've never been happier. I am with my best friend.
Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes are breaking their silence. The former Good Morning America co-anchors opened up about their relationship and the fallout from the controversy surrounding it for the first time in their new podcast, Amy and T.J. In the debut episode, the couple detailed their, quote, year of hell. Amy and T.J. were first linked in November 2022. At the time, they were both legally married to other people.
We were outed.
We were outed.
We were not caught.
By a publication that outed us. And so, to be clear, we were outed as being in a relationship, but everyone else thought we were being outed as adulterers, being outed as cheating on our spouses, and it wasn't the case, because the odd thing is that the day those pictures were taken and the day that article was released that outed us, we had both at that point were in divorce proceedings.
Amy went on to share that everyone in her, quote, tight circle knew she was already getting a divorce from Andrew Shue when photos of the pair looking cozy first dropped. While TJ kept his split from wife Mary Lee Feibig to, quote, himself, noting he hadn't even told his mom at this point.
It was hard because anyone who was a viewer or anyone outside of a very small circle didn't know that either one of us were getting divorced. So that was one of the challenges we had in the beginning. So we were trying to clear everything up, and we actually had a press release ready to go.
Yeah, well, the audience, and that's, look, our viewers, fans, I know there are plenty of people who followed us for a long time. And for that, I mean, we were trying to make the best call we could, but we shouldn't have allowed, I can say that in hindsight, but for folks to find out about our relationship before they found out about our divorces. If people would have heard earlier, okay, they're out of their relationship, now they're dating, maybe an eyebrow would have been raised or something, but it wouldn't have become what it became.
Amid the controversy, the pair went on to explain how the public scrutiny really took a toll on them. At one point in the episode, Amy said she wanted to die amid the fallout, but she just didn't want to give up. Amy also emotionally recalled the time she did a, quote, welfare check on TJ after receiving a few concerning texts.
I call, he doesn't answer. I FaceTime him. He doesn't answer his FaceTime. And now I'm getting calls from work, producers trying to get in touch with him. He's not answering anybody. I start to panic, and my parents were there with me. And I didn't want to betray him by reading a text that he sent to me, to my parents, but I was so afraid that he had done something. And I ran to you. I said, TJ, and you didn't move. And I remember it was the most awful thing, having to touch your body to see if you were warm. I was so afraid. You were just incoherent. You don't really even remember me coming, do you?
Kind of.
I said, baby, tell me you're okay. Tell me you're okay. And you were kind of just making no sense, but I knew you were alive and I knew you were going to be okay. And I stayed with you for a little bit, and my dad stayed with me, and he told me, he was like, I was so afraid of what you were going to find.
Yeah, that was the night, but the day was essentially me getting off work at 11 a.m. and I immediately started pounding vodka, and I didn't stop for the several hours. And then I took who knows how many weed edibles.
ABC pulled Amy and TJ off Good Morning America on December 5th, 2022, and officially in January. But Amy noted in the podcast that she's never been happier, and TJ echoed her comments, saying, quote, I'm in love with this woman, and she's in love with me.